Fatality.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to give a huge shout out to the guys over at Warner Brothers and everyone over at NRS for hooking me up with early access to play some Mortal Kombat 11 over the weekend and make all this great content for you guys. This is gonna be my impressions, my first impressions on MK11, what I think about the game so far, how I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Mortal Kombat is back, and it's back with more blood and violence than ever before. Holy shit, is this game so fucking badass. You know, Warner Brothers gave me the opportunity to play the game, and I've been playing it for like about a week now, and I just gotta say, it is so addicting. Literally, all I fucking do is I wake up, turn on MK11, and I just start playing, and I can't stop playing this game. It's extremely fun. You know, the gameplay feels very rewarding. Now, you know, I don't want to like fucking discourage anybody or you know, fucking break someone's heart, but you know, someone enjoys a game differently when it's a casual player and a competitive player. I myself am a competitive player, so you know, when I play a game, a fighting game that is, you know, every tool that's presented to me, it's just so much fun to me, and I just love to learn the new mechanics and just break down everything and just get straight to it. And I gotta say, MK11, when it comes to the mechanics, this game has a lot. This game has a lot to take in, and that's coming from the crushing blow mechanic to the escape roll mechanic to the little air rollouts. You know, it's a lot to take in for a casual gamer. And I didn't really dabble with the tutorial mode, but I can only assume that NRS did an incredible job with the tutorial, getting people new into the game started right. So definitely make sure, if you're a casual gamer, make sure you guys go check out that tutorial and make sure you get yourself up to par with the Mortal Kombat 11 new game mechanics. You know, as far as the new game mechanic goes, I love them. The crushing blows, they add a new depth into the game. You really have to, you know, learn your character, and you really need to learn the crushing blow requirements for the character. Basically, what the crushing blow is if you meet the certain requirements to trigger this move, it delivers a massive attack. You know, for instance, the Collector, the character I've been playing, if you charge up his mace fully and you let it rip, you get this insane crushing blow. Like, the mace just comes power driving into the dude's stomach, and you get this like ridiculous almost 30% damage for this single attack. You know, it's awesome, and it's very satisfying to hit. Other people have pretty ridiculous requirements for the crushing blows. You know, some are harder than others, but again, enough practice, enough playing with your character, you will definitely learn how to pick up the habits and how to meet the crushing blow requirements. This game, it's very neutral heavy, and those of you that don't know what neutral is, it's basically like the movement that's happening in the game between two players. You know, the spacing and the footsies, as some call it. It's the neutral. You know, it's what you do in the movement of the game. And Mortal Kombat 11, it's very heavy on that aspect. You know, you really got to pay attention to where you are on the screen at all times. You got to keep your attacks like almost memorized. The spacing of your attacks, you want to keep them down packed, so you know exactly when to throw a move out. This game is also very important in punishing. Like, a lot of these characters have moves that cause a lot of pushback, or they'll have like a -11 or something, like a -12, something that's barely punishable. And it's shit that you really gotta practice. You know, you gotta practice your punishes. You gotta practice the timing on your combos. It's definitely, you know, for a fighting game, I feel it gets pretty technical and pretty advanced once you get to a more high competitive level of it. And, you know, my time playing the game online and playing in ranked match, I definitely think they need to implement like a ranking system to where higher level players are gonna get paired up with higher level players, and casual players are gonna get paired up with casual players. Cause holy shit, was I wrecking fools! Yeah, man. You know, that's all that stuff. This game, when I said this shit is back with more blood and more violence, holy shit. Check this out. You see what I'm saying, man? Like, this game is not holding nothing back when it comes to violence and blood this time around. I mean, MKX has never held back when it came to the violence of things, but this shit is crazy. You know, the game, it does have an Injustice 2 vibe, but you know, it wasn't an intentional. I don't think it was an intentional thing they wanted to do. You guys gotta remember that Mortal Kombat 11 was built on the Injustice 2 engine. It's an upgraded engine of the Injustice 2 engine. I forgot where I heard one of the developers say it. I think it was in one of the Kombat casts, but they definitely mentioned that, and it really shows. You know, the engine they used. There's a lot of Injustice nostalgia, and that's going from like collectibles you get to like I think they even have some shit called crystals. I don't know if it's source crystals. I know Injustice 2 had source crystals, but this has some type of crystals, and the way you achieve it and everything is just, it's so similar to Injustice 2. But you know, that's just an aesthetic thing. When it comes to an Injustice 2 feeling, that's just for the aesthetic. The gameplay mechanics, at first I was a little keen to saying that it was like the Injustice 2, but once you start playing the game a lot and really getting the feel of it, it plays nothing like Injustice 2. The game, it's a different breed, you know. Like escaping the rolls to the neutral to the crushing blows to the fatal blows. The way the fatal blow works, it's a special move you get once you're down at a 30% life deficit. You get access to your fatal blow, and you know, this move is devastating. It's basically your super attack. It's your ultimate attack, and you release one of these fatal blows and it has a lot of comeback potential. There's you know, you get combos. Once you're down to 30% life, you could do these massive combos into the fatal blow, make a miracle comeback, and you know, it's just great. I have been enjoying the game like non-stop. You know, I really can't get my hands off of it, and I'm being fucking dead serious. It's literal. It's a literal addiction to Mortal Kombat 11 right now. I've just been playing the game non-stop. They added the Krypt. The Krypt in this game is fucking huge. It's incredible. The first time I stepped into the Krypt, I was just amazed by the graphics. You know, that's one thing that took my breath away, was the graphics, the amount of content that was filled in there. You know, I didn't even get a fraction of the way through the Krypt, and I was just overwhelmed with it. It was incredible. You fucking get Shao Kahn's hammer, start busting motherfuckers' faces in with that shit. I was smashing birds in and shit. It was just absolutely crazy. The Krypt is another incredible added bonus they put into it. Another thing I love about the game is the cosmetic items they added. The character customization in this shit is insane. Some of these cosmetics are mind-blowing. I'm telling you, man. you guys, like, definitely, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you are going to enjoy this game, you know. Now, when I say Mortal Kombat, I'm saying that with a very wide spectrum, you know. I'm not just referring to Mortal Kombat X fans, because this game plays totally different from Mortal Kombat X. But, you know, Mortal Kombat does have a tendency in changing its gameplays drastically, you know, within its life cycle. So it's totally understandable, and they probably did end up using, you know, the resources they had. They had the Injustice 2 engine. They said, hey, let's, you know, the graphics in this are incredible. Let's fucking buff this shit up, amp it up, and MK11 this shit, which was an incredible idea. Again, graphics in this game are top of the line, you know. The attention to detail NRS has given to this game is top of the line. Like, if you go into the character customization, there's a photo mode, and you can really zoom in on things, and you'll see detail that, you know, that you really just wouldn't believe, like smudges on the fucking glasses. You see the reflections on the metals. It's just incredible stuff, man. All in all, you know, this is just very early impressions of Mortal Kombat 11. Warner Brothers, NetherRealm Studios, these guys have been incredible to me in this start of the year for Mortal Kombat, and I want to say thank you so much to these guys again. It's really been a dream come true, the opportunities they've given me and the fucking gifts I've received from them. It's seriously a dream come true. And I hope everybody is excited for Mortal Kombat 11 like I am. This game is fucking incredible, and I hope everybody goes out and purchases the game and check this shit out. It's fucking great. And, you know, to be honest, I'll be 100% honest. You know, at first, when I first saw Mortal Kombat 11 and saw how it was shaping up, I was very, very skeptical. You know, I was like, damn, what's going on? Is this going to be like a Mortal Kombat Injustice clone? But it's really not. It's really not. The aesthetics may look that way, but gameplay wise and the way it turns out and plays, it is nothing like Injustice. Trust me. The game is fucking great. It's very, very fun, and it has a lot of depth to it. So you guys are going to be grinding. You guys are going to be playing this shit for a long time. And especially the gear grind. You know, some of these cosmetic pieces are earned through the Towers of Time, which is insane. The Towers of Time is insane. I was stuck fighting this Frost, trying to get this collector gear item. I'm stuck fighting this Frost. I literally spent like almost 4 hours on this fucking bitch, man. She was insane. She had a Sector and Cyrax assist. It was an unblockable Sector missile that was homing. You could not block it. You could not avoid it. You just had to beat Frost before that rocket beat you. I mean, it was a nightmare, but I managed to pull through with the consumables they give you, the consumables you could use for that shit. And it's very fun, very challenging, but, you know, it's fun and rewarding. It was like almost defeating a Dark Souls boss and getting past the next stage. You know, once I beat that Frost and that tower bullshit and got my item, very, very satisfying. Mortal Kombat 11 is extremely fun. Very fun game, and I think everybody should check it out, man. This is just my early impressions on the game. I'll probably put out another one deeper into the game once I actually complete the story mode. I didn't even touch story mode yet. You know, I'm gonna share the story mode experience with all of you guys on live streaming, so I hope everybody's excited for that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit a thumbs up button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later. Mortal Kombat 11 is hype!